ein Stück weit Domme, zu was noch ein bisschen was hat, Parshas, Chosheron und da. Die erste Sache, Englisch versteht doch jeder einer, und Jiddisch versteht jesch wie jesch. So, man mag sagen, auf, ich lerne auf Englisch, auf Goyish. We have here, Baruch Hashem, tonight we have in Tamil Chachamim, we have Islamic Balbatim Kaveti Mater, Shamar Eden, we are Eden, the Young Israel, from Turkatim, from Chabad, from Satmar, from Beans, we have Baruch Hashem, we have Poisenberger, we have here a very, very, very mixed, beautiful crowd. First of all, the Seder is like this. Shachas, we every day, Monday to Friday, every day is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Shachas. Sunday in the free Sunday morning, Shachas is 8:30. This week, Chogi is Thursday, July 4th, so we'll daven also 8:30, like Sunday, 8:30. Minche, the next week, will be 8:15, between Mechamar, Shlach Soke, and then we'll daven Marv as well. Shabbos morning, the Seder's, Parshas Shlach, we daven 5 minutes before the mention Minche, then Kabbalah Shabbos and Marv, and the Shabbos are free. It's 9 o'clock every day. The item that we have here, give you an idea, I'll tell you a few stories. First of all, I want to welcome a Shochan Toiv, a new neighbor, Rav Shalom Klein. He's in here on 17B by Wallerstein, Brooklyn Aboy. To give you an idea of the item we have here, we had that we were working with him to in a Mullet B'tochen Tfil Shabbos Kashrus, so he happened to walk in by a very dear Tyrus Chenim, Lapidus by Satmar. So he couldn't even say the Ivri. So he said he went into the Turkarke. He went into Turkarke. He said, Rabbi, he said, what's this? Tell me, what's this, the Shvi Shavuos? He said, he knows that after Pesach goes one time Shavuos. What's that dry Shavuos? The man Shavuos. So that's one type of almos. The other kind of item we have here is, we have Yeshiva Bacher. So one Yeshiva Bacher, he's running in Stanford, and he's 15 and a half years old. So he called me up, he said he wants to ask me something. He says, I told a story about the Kelmer Maggid, that the Kelmer Maggid had one time, he had to raise a greater for Dovership Zukah, something very important. He had to raise more than the usual amount. So when he got to speak, and he knew from this unbelievable legendary drushes, dynamic drushes, his Misholim were Pilik Ploim. So he said, Rabbi, the way you see me now, he says, this is not the first time on this world. I was here, I lived my life to its entirety, delighted that after wandering, Meir Mishtad, from village to village, always being Meir, the crowd so to Tshuva. He says, I was laying in my caver, laying in Luche, and all of a sudden I hear a knock on the caver. He said, who lies here? So I said, I'm Moshe Yitzchak. He said, Moshe Yitzchak who? He said, I was known as the Kelmer Maggid. Oh, you are what I'm looking for. Arise. I rise from my caver, and I see not too friendly mouth. So he said, now come with me to your destination. So I asked him, well, where are you taking me? He said, I told you, I'm taking you to the destination, to Gehenna. He said, it's a mistake, not me. No, Malachim do not make mistakes. said, how could it be? I my Yitzchak, that was so subtly, I gave away my life for Klal Yisrael to not, you know, Meir, Achenim Bnei Yisrael, to Chuvah, to my Sintoidim. I should go to Gehenna. He said, I have orders. He said, it can't be. I fell on the ground crying, and my tears softened him. I said, I please you, please take me before the Kisah Kovet to plead my case. So, take me for the Barishman. I said, Avinu Sheba Shemayim. I said, I'm my Yitzchak. I said, I never slept 2 nights in a row in the same bed. How many Machim Bnei Yisrael was I became Kovet to Matzah because of me? How many years lucky because of me? How many improved on me because of me? Zu Torah, Zu Schora. I should go to Gehenna. That's what my drushes accomplished. So the Rebbe said to me, Moshe, my son, what happened after your drushes? So he said, well, they would put a table by the door to the Medrash, and as people left the Medrash, and they put a plate on the table, as people left the Medrash, this one would put in a kopik here, this one would put in a groschen. Oh, Moshe Yitzchak, that was a chet. My Torah, that Shekora Mitpozim Mitnim is more valuable than rubies and diamonds. You sold it just for a kopik, for a groschen. You sold my Torah cheaply. That's why you're going to get him. But I'll take into consideration Kavanos Choritzuim. You meant well. You meant, I'm going to send you on this world once again. But remember, do not sell my Torah cheaply because your nitzch is at stake. So he said, Rabbi, he said, my dear brothers, he says, I don't want to come on this world again, once again, please make sure that I raise the amount of money that I have to. I shouldn't sell the Torah too cheaply. So the Baruch says to me, he said, Rabbi, he says, in our bungalow colony, all the Baruch fight. They wanted down Kabbal's Shabbos for Yom Tov. So the Rabbi said, Kindlach, don't fight, Shlach nicht. Whoever learns 2 Blatt Gemara this week, the first one's Rochaloi. He's on Kabbalah Shabbos Yom Tov. I worked at it, and I learned the 2 Blatt Gemara. They gave me the Chile, and I got on Kabbalah Shabbos for Yom Tov. He said, Rabbi, let me ask you, he said, did I sell the Torah too cheaply to sell 2 Blatt Gemara just to down for Yom? So that's all the fact that we have. The Gedali Shor touched Kol Hashoin Allah is B'chol Yoim Muftach B'chol Shu Ben Oyin Habo. Al Tira Halachas El Alichas. So he's touched that Halachas and Alichas always goes together. Yeah, when Shvitzach is how he lives, it's Halachas and Alichas go together. There was a machlekes in a shtetl, a sheptikov. The Medrash needed more seating space. So there was a distance between the first row, the Mizrach seats, and the Mizrach wall. So they put in the Rabbi, they had to come in and build a whole line of seats in front of what used to be the Mizrach, another line in front of the seats. And they sold that all those seats to Balvatim. So the ones who originally were Mizrach now are 1 row away. So they came with a time and they said, we seats belong to us. We have to move up. So the Rabbi said, no, we didn't. You were sitting before, you're still sitting. We have the right to add another row of seats in front of that. So they said, no, absolutely not. When we bought those seats, we bought a Mizrach seat. And now it's not Mizrach, it's one behind, on the back. They couldn't sell the cloth between them, so they went to the Sheptikor. So he told them, from last week's Seder, from Shlach, there's a pigeon on the horse Scheibe. He steht dort Vayikra Moshe Vayisha Binun Yehoshua. Where did the youth come from? Yet from Hoshea, yet Yehoshua. So Chazal say, where did the youth come from? When Sorinenu, the name was Sorai. So they took away the Yud and they gave her a hay. So the Yud came before the Kisar Kovid. Said the British one, I was a part of the name of Tzidkonius. And now I'm lost, I'm all alone. So the British one was Mephias the Yud. He said, you were, until now, you were the name of the Tzidkonius and the end of the name. I'm going to put you not only in the name of Tzidkonius, but I'll put you a part of the name of Tzaddik, and not at the end of the name, but at the beginning of the name of Hoshea be Yehoshua. So Rav said, we find that the Yud, they were Mephias, but the Hoshea, the Hey, which was the first letter of Yeshua's name, previously, now became the second name, the second letter. We don't find anywhere that the Hey had any kind of ties to the British for them. So it seems that when you put a Yud, a Mishavayid, or a Jew in front of another one, a Hey, so it is no shite. The Halicha Solomon. Parshas Korach is the Chazal say how disastrous the results are of Machlekes. So one of the legendary Darshanim of Levenberg, so he's speaking Shabbos on Parshas Korach about Machlekes, and that so he saw Rabbi the result of the disastrous is, so he about what comes in after davening, he said, Rabbi, he said, why do you target me all the time? I know the whole time you meant me. What do you want from me? So he said, what do you mean? How could I mean you? I was speaking about Korach. First of all, Korach was a Yatal Chochem. Secondly, Dr. Korach was a big Yachtzim. Third thing, Korach was a Gevir. He said, who meant you? I didn't mean you. Chani ben Akashu, Eimer, Rotsa Kosh Baruch Zakis Yisrael, Lefiko, Hirlam Torah Mitzvah, Shinamar, Adonai Chovis Van Tziprak, Yad the Torah of Yad.